Hello, Leo. It's umomgtarot, and this is yours. Someone's secretly lying. Are they lying? No, they're stalking. See, this is why I don't show my face, because I could just be like, and just look over at the screen. But here we are. So Leo, we're going to start this reading the same way we always start it. I'm going to start with the astrology reading cards. We're going to pick some culprits, try to get a face, a make, model on the person, on your person that's stalking you, and then we're going to see what they're stalking you about. All right, so if you'd like a personal reading with me, that was my promo. Check out the link in the description. That's the link to my website, and let's get this party started off right. Okay, here's your first card. Yeah. Gemini. You got Gemini energy stalking you. This person will come off as like charming, witty, charismatic, fun to be around. All smiles, because they know what buttons to press. They know how to, I'm not saying manipulate, but they know how to do that. All right, the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Air sign. Charming. Your next card is, more Gemini-ish energy. We have Mercury. And this is how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. This is also kind of like internet communication, so stalker in the shadows. Looking at your Instagram, your Twitter. That secret account that you thought you had that nobody knew about, oh, they know. Right? You got Mercury energy, and that could also speak to some Virgo energy. Then you've got the 10th house. Damn it if this isn't public. Oh, it's public. Right, and the 10th house is associated with Capricorn. Your achievements and status in the outside world. All blue, all kind of gathered together to make one superhuman being that's out here publicly stalking. Like, out here in plain sight stalking. Like, that's weird. Or, this person's a public figure. They're all out there putting out one type of front. But the Gemini and the Mercury energy, smooth talker, fun, witty, charming. This person's looking into you. The 10th house, I don't know that this kind of stalking is something you don't want. I feel like this is some flattering type stalking. Like somebody that's a big deal is looking at you and it's like, okay, hey, So let's have a look at the tarot and figure out what they be stalking about, because this seems like bigger business out here in these streets. Achievement, status in the outside world. Damn, let's have a look. So your first card is Star card. And that's Aquarius energy, yes, but the Star card itself is about hope, enlightenment, and awakening, and this card is in reverse. So maybe I'm hoping for you, but like it could be a situation where it's like too good to be true, where you get caught up in the glitz, the glamour, the status in the outside world with this person. Have you ever seen the show Catfish? Have you ever seen that where somebody's like, oh, I'm Lil Bow Wow, and it's like, not that he's the pinnacle of status, but he a Pisces. So then your next card is the 9 of Cups. You're giving Catfish. You're giving, but I'm really sure. I'm really confident that this person. Oh man. Okay, so 9 of Cups speaks to that spiritual confidence that you have, like having this inner knowing that you're sure, you know. And so maybe some of you guys are sensing that this person's checking up on you, and while they do that, you're like, ooh, but you're looking like you like what you. I won't do that. What is going on with your reading? 4 of Wands. You have the marriage card, commitment card, the twin flames card. So this connection is a serious one, a very impactful one. And I guess that would make sense if you have this spiritual knowing. Right in that moment, you had more knowing than me because I was doubting you. But with the twin flames card, I feel like you sense something that is like, aha, eureka. I know for sure that's my sign. I know that this is the person, my person, this person, that person. I feel like this person's stalking you, scoping out the area. I feel like this is something you want. And I feel like that if they're not stalking you for other reasons, they're stalking you because they think you're a star and because they are sure about you. They're like looking for spiritual validation about you, and they're seeing it. They're seeing it, boo-boo. So then we have the 9 of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is in reverse. Okay, so I mean, there is some stress to happen when you find your person. A lot of people, all they want is to find their person, and then when they have their person, they're like, how do I keep them? You know? How do I get the ring? No, how do I get the title? How do I get the ring? How do I hold this marriage together? How do I not get the separation or the divorce? You know, it goes on. And that worrisome energy is one that may plague this relationship. And I feel like that energy is the same type of stalking energy, where it's like, are you like overprotective or something? Or are you just trying to make sure everything's good by going on the outside and like trying to do sneaky handed things and learn things about you so that you can for sure connect? Is that authentic? Is that good? Is that, I mean, you know, depends on who you are. Ooh, you got the defensive card. You have the Seven of Wands, and here's a lot of there's a lot of wands here, so you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, any of the fire signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, or Capricorn. But with this spread, the way that it's laid out, and the fact there's two nines, let me put this down. It looks like this person is like, they're stalking you for like a wholehearted reason. Maybe they didn't expect to be feeling the way that they feel about you, or they're shocked at what they may find publicly about you, and that's why they're more curious, and that's why they're feeling the feels and feeling more connected to you. The Four of Wands is giving me like, like not only just the Eureka and the enlightenment of a star card, but the Four of Wands is pretty spiritual as well. It's like a divine feeling that you're connected to this person somehow, and with this fire or this passion that you have for this person. So I'm talking somebody that makes your temperature go up a little bit. You get a little hot and bothered or a little uneasy around them because it's so intense. I feel like with this feeling, there's just this you like scared. Like it happens with a lot of twin flames where one person gets afraid and they pull back and they run away, and because they're like, ooh, this is hot, let me like run for cover. But they need time to process and realize. I think this person might strike you as a very defensive person, maybe justifying why they're stalking from the outside if they ever get busted. But I think that keeping that distance is something that they're doing. Just play it safe. They're on the defense. They want to make a move. They don't want to act until they're sure. And we see a lot of awakening. So this might even be at the like beginning of it, where they're like all excited and inspired. But you know, if they're mature, they know that that's lust, and they just kind of want to see where this goes. They want to look into you further. Maybe next week interact with you actually. Like this is when somebody does like, hey, I know a friend. And then the friend is like, well, let me look into it. They go through your Instagram. Like, oh, okay, well, what did they do with that horse? What's going on there? Let me check your Snapchat. Let me check your Twitter. Let me see who you are. And like, it goes on. And some parts they fall in love. And some parts are like, this seems like this I'm excited for. And then they see your political views or something different, and they go, ooh, I don't know. Let me see how I can work this out. Maybe if I approach it like this, like, you know, having the whole relationship in their head before but in their minds, it's not bad. It's a good thing. It's a defense mechanism. Let me not walk into, you know, Hell's Kitchen and get cooked. I want to make sure that I'm prepared, and you can't tell me nothing. So this type of stalking is more like research to them. It's not necessarily that malicious stalking where it's like, when I find you in the dark and you're alone, watch me and you. It's not like that. It's like, let me learn and research, and not even just learn, but let me experience you without actually getting into your experience so that I can, you know, eventually enter your experience. So stalking, I'm not with it, but I mean, Gemini, be persuasive and smooth. Virgos, be very conservative, also very smooth, but you know, they have their techniques, being secret, being stealthy and whatnot. So yeah, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading. So tired. Such a mouthful. If you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to the website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where I sell all sorts of candles and bath bombs and home fragrances. Nailed it. I'm looking at a fire go out of control. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.